So this is not the video that I was planning on making today. All week I've been putting together little jokes and puns and things. I was going to make a video basically taking the mick out of the whole UK Storm 2013 thing. That is not what this is. So if you came here looking for me being comedic, or if you came here looking for Batman Jesus, I will put a little annotation here which will take you to the end of the video where I'll be talking about that stuff. Alternatively, you could just watch this because you might find it interesting. Basically, I feel as if I need to take this moment to just be sentimental at your face. I've been toying around with the idea of making a video like this for a while now, but I think a message I got from my friend Hannah on Tumblr the other day was the final nail in the coffin. She said to me, happy birthday, which is because it was my birthday, but she also said, it seems like only yesterday that it was this time last year. No, it does not. A lot has changed since this time last year. Like a lot. For example, this time last year, I didn't have straight A's and A stars in my GCSEs. Or, if we put it into the context of this wall behind me, this time last year, this wall was completely empty. Every single one of these items has been acquired over the last year. That's Stupid Fest, that is the Kentucky road trip, that is Summer in the City, that is small YouTube gatherings, that is VidSpoon, Girls on YouTube, Insert Your Own Punchline, that is literally everything that is on this wall in the last year. This time last year, Batman Jesus wasn't a thing. This time 2-3 months ago, if not less, Batman Jesus wasn't a thing. That is a very recent thing, and that has definitely changed my life completely. This time last year, I was not in a good place. I was stressed to high heaven. I had people that I could talk to, but I wouldn't really say that I had friends as such. I mean, I did, and I do, but not to the extent that I do now. I probably still am now, to an extent, but I was very selfish. That was just the way that I had to be. I get a lot of hate. You might know that, you might not. I always have. But I tend to turn that into things that better me. I tend to try and use that passion to play music, or to draw, or to make YouTube videos. Through the hatred that I get, I'm like taking it in and using it to better myself. My sort of philosophy was, if nobody else was going to believe in me, the only person that could help me was myself. So I had to be selfish. I know people cared. I'm not saying they didn't. I'm not saying they don't. And I'm not saying that I didn't have people there for me, because I know that I did. But not in the same way. I've been on YouTube for nearly 5 years now. For nearly 5 years I have wanted to make this a thing. And people always said, okay Aaron, you do that. We'll see you when you're at Dan and Phil level. Yeah, good luck with that. Nobody really believed it. I was the only person that was putting anything into it, because nobody else cared. They were happy that I had something that I wanted to do with myself, but they didn't care as such. I'm going to be really blunt, and I'm sorry to anyone that this offends. It's just the way that I felt, I guess. With the exception of my dad, there was nothing that was tying me down here. There was no reason, really, that I couldn't have just run away again, or even moved back up north. There was nothing for me here as such. But now things have changed. In a year, everything is suddenly a lot brighter. I'm in a much better place now. I have friends, like quite a considerable amount of them, which is really surprising, and they care. I have people who help me with things. Batman Jesus, as incredible as it is, was not my idea. It was something that was thrust upon me by a collaboration of things that happened that all came together into what we now know and love. 100 people posted on my wall the other day on Facebook for my birthday, and quite a few people said happy birthday on Twitter as well. It was slightly mind-blowing. Not only that, I have friends who made this video. Recommend that you watch it. You don't have to, but it made me cry. I'll post a link to that in my utility belt so that you can watch that afterwards if you want to. But that was something that happened and it was brilliant, basically. This time last year, I was not at 100 subscribers on YouTube. It took me 4.5 years to get to 100 subscribers, and now, just under 5 years, I have over 200. That is incredible. Like, it is working now. It's starting to build up. I've legitimately lost count of the amount of times that people have said to me, when you're famous, don't forget me. That's incredible. Not only did they care enough about me to want to not be forgotten, they didn't say if, they said when, which essentially means that they believe it will happen as much as I do, if not more so. And that's incredible that people believe in me now. That's something that I didn't have a year ago. So I've rambled on far too long now, but I think what I'm trying to say is thank you to every single person that has helped me get to where I am right now, because this is not where I was a year ago. Last year feels like a lifetime away because so much has changed, and I'm really glad that it has. So thank you, sincerely, like genuinely, from the bottom of my heart. I can't thank you enough, I guess. And yeah, this is for all of you, and I don't think that I could ever forget you, honestly. I don't think that that is within my nature, because of how much you genuinely mean to me.
It doesn't matter who we are. What matters is our plan.
My intention is to upload a new video every single Sunday, because Jesus. So hopefully new videos every Sunday, and possibly extra ones through the week, depending on how many ideas I have and how busy I am. So what does that mean for you? Well, basically you have 3 or 4 options to come back here to the Batman Jesus channel every Sunday evening-ish. There should be at least one new video for your perusal. Option 2, you can click the little button, which is probably down there, but Christ knows where YouTube's put it now, and subscribe to me. What that'll do is, assuming YouTube is working the way it's supposed to, every time I upload a video, it will appear in your subscription feed. Option 3, you can subscribe using that little button, and there should be a little cog thing next to it. If you press that cog, then there is an option to get emails. Every time I upload a video, it'll, not instantaneously, but it will email you telling you that I have uploaded a video, and there'll be a little link to the video so you can watch it, so you will never ever miss one of my videos if you are that way inclined. Option 4, which is sort of like a half option, you can just stalk my Twitter, which is the Batman Jesus. I'll post a link to that in my utility belt. I'll probably post things about my videos on there, so you can look at that. But you should also totally subscribe too. When you do that, it increases the little number thingy on my page, and it gives me an ego boost and makes me feel good about myself on the inside. Totally make sure that you subscribe. New things very soon. Stay tuned, and please subscribe, because it makes me feel good. I really love you, and you have a cute face. Bye-bye.